Cool. Right, I think. Evening, everyone. Going to start the Complete Kickers online sesh. Got a couple of minutes till we get started. I'm just going to go and check that we're up and running. I think we're all right. I'll double check. It just got off. I've got flash that YouTube's on. Cool, right. We're all ready to go. Got a couple of minutes before we get started. I hope everyone is coping. I hope everyone's staying active as much as they can. So excuse the hair, struggling with the lack of barbershops open. You will need something that you are able to knock over with a football. Now I am going to be stacking up all of the loo rolls that you see on the floor. You can use water bottles, anything that you can knock over with a football. We're not going to be kicking it very hard, it's more of an accuracy game, but we will need a target of something that we can knock over. You can also use obstacles for our first game if you want to challenge yourself. If not, you can just have an open space. But I wanted to challenge myself and I've put loads of obstacles down. So I've got a bin, I've got tin of beans, some coasters and some loo rolls on the floor just to help me out a little bit, challenge me a little bit more, because I need to make sure that I'm staying fit as well as you guys. Cool, what time are we sitting on? Right, 1 minute and then we're going to get cracking. Share the stream, share it around to anyone that you think will be interested. Obviously it's aimed at 3, 4, 5 and 6 year olds, or the younger children. If you are a bit older than that, more than welcome to join in. Maybe you can make it more challenging for yourself. Do different things like only use certain parts of the foot, or only use your weaker foot, for example, or your less strong side, should I say. Cool. Right, I think we're going to get cracking. So we're going to play just 2 games today. First one's our warm-up type game with all the obstacles on the floor. And the second game is going to be the one where we need to have the target set up that we're going to try and knock over. Okay, so the first game is a very, very good game. It's one that I play quite a lot and it is called the body part game. Now, you guys are going to be dribbling your football around at the same time that I'm going to be dribbling mine around. And while I'm dribbling my football around this area, I'll call out a body part. So, for example, like I'm doing now, if I move back a little bit, I might say knee. You've got to put your knee on the ball. If I say foot, got to put your foot on the ball. Now, it's only a race against me, okay? So you guys have got to try and do whatever body part I say quicker than I do, okay? And the only rule is, you are not allowed to pick the ball up to do this. Okay, so if I say head, you can't pick the ball up and put it on your head. Okay, got to think of other ways of getting your head onto that football. Okay, so when I say go, I just want you to start moving around the area. If you've got obstacles down, great. If not, that's fine. Just do loads of little touches. When you hear me call out a body part, that body part is going to go on the football for me, okay? Ready, and off we go. So we can get loads of little touches in. Moving around our obstacles. Good, try not to touch anything. Using both feet if you can, loads of little touches. I'm going to start nice and easy. Foot. Good, so you should have your foot on the ball now for me, okay? Foot on the ball. Perfect, and off we go. We're going to carry on going. Good, going around our obstacles. Try not to hit anything. Keeping it really, really close to our feet, guys. That's the whole point of this game, but keep it really close to your feet. If it's not close to your feet, you're not going to be able to get your body part on the ball. Ready, and hand. Good. Okay, so you can put your hand on the ball just like this. Remember, not picking it up. Just putting your hand on, and off we go. Moving around. Loads of small touches. Getting nice and comfortable with that football, okay? Keeping it close to your feet. Nice and close so you can be ready to put that body part on the ball. Ready, bottom! Can you put your bottom on the ball? Good, okay, so you should all look like me right now. Putting your bottom on the football just like this, and this is the only time that I'm going to say it's okay to sit on our footballs. Okay, jump up, carry on going. Loads of small touches. Excellent, and foot. So you should have your foot on the ball, okay? Excellent, and off we go. Remember, lots of small, little tiny touches. I'm not kicking the ball too far. Might be there. Try and use both of my feet, okay? That's the important bit. You've got to use both parts of your feet. Bottom. Can you put your bottom on the ball? Excellent, okay? They're going to get a little bit harder now. We started quite easy. They're going to get a bit more challenging. Off we go. Small touches. Good, keeping that ball really, really close. Knee. Can you put our knee on the ball, okay? So we're going to go down. Put our knee on the ball just like this. Okay, so my knee is on the ball. I'm not using my hands. Awesome, good job. Up we get, carry on, small touches. Good, and can we put our other knee on the ball? So the one that we didn't put on last time. So you see, no hands, knees on the ball, keeping it nice and still. And up we get, off we go. Good, lots of small little touches. Lots of small touches. Excellent. Can we put our elbow on the ball? Now, remember, we're not allowed to pick it up, so we have to go all the way down and put our elbow on the ball just like this. Excellent, so you guys should look a little bit like me right now. Elbow on the football, and up we get. Small touches. Loads of small touches. Perfect. Well done, guys. Keep going. And can you put your other elbow on the ball? Put your other one on. So again, you should look just like me. Elbow on the ball. Perfect. Carry on. Off we go. And loads of small touches. Different parts of the foot. So I might use my sole inside. Might use the outside. Different parts of my feet to go around my obstacles. Can we put our tummy on the ball? Now think about how you're going to put your tummy on it. You're not allowed to pick it up, so you are going to have to go all the way down and put your tummy on the ball just like this, okay? So you should look a little bit like me with your tummy on that football. Right? Well done. Jump up and carry on going. We've got a few body parts left to do. Keep going, guys. Good. Should be nice and warm. Excellent work. Well done. Can we put our nose on the ball? Now remember, not allowed to pick it up, so we've got to go down, put our nose on the ball, just like that, okay? So make sure your nose was on the ball, just like this. And then jump up, loads of small touches again. Off we go. Loads and loads of tiny touches, guys. Well done. Keeping that ball really close to our feet. Challenge yourself. Can you go a little bit quicker without touching any of our obstacles? Excellent. Can we put our ear on the ball? So you can go down. We're going to put our ear on the ball just like this. Excellent work. Up we get, off we go. Nice and quick now. A couple more, nice and quick. Nice and fast. Good. Can we put our forehead on the ball? Forehead's this bit at the front. Put your forehead on the ball just like this. Excellent work. Good. Do one more. Off we go. Nice and fast. Good. And can we put our back on the ball? Can we try and lay on it? Use it to have a bit of a relax. Put the ball down. And we're going to have a bit of a relax. Just like that. Gonna chill out and relax as that's the end of our first game. Well done. So, If you've got one with you, now's a good time to have a little bit of a drink, guys. I need to pick up these very quickly. And then I will tell you about the second game that we're going to play. So, bear with me while I pick these up, guys. Remember, it's a good time to be taking on some water. Right, I need to build my tower. So, I'll explain as I set this game up. This game is based around a film that I watched recently and a game that I've played before. And that is called Angry Birds. Now, if you've ever seen Angry Birds, you need to let us know. I watched the first film the other day and I thought it was brilliant. Really enjoyed it. I've played the game before, so I thought, because I like the film so much and I've played the game before, we should play a little game related to the Angry Birds. So here I've got my tower. Now, if you don't know, in Angry Birds, the bad guys are the pigs, okay? And what you have to do is you need to try and destroy their towers. And they do it in the film, you do it in the game. So we're going to play a couple rounds of Angry Birds here, and then I'm going to explain how you can make it more difficult if you're playing it at home, okay? So, I'm going to stand here, okay, which is quite close. It's the only space I've got. Obviously, when the weather clears up a bit, you can play in your garden and you can do bigger distance. I'm going to stand quite close, and this is a game to test your accuracy. Now, that is how you aim your pass, okay? How accurate can you be? Can you hit a target from a longer distance, okay? So level 1 is very, very easy. You use your preferred foot, your stronger foot. For me, that's my left foot, trusty left foot, okay? And I'm going to try and use my left foot to pass my football. Now that's important. We're not kicking the football as hard as we can here. We are looking at passing. Now when we pass, we should be using the inside of our foot. Can you point to the inside of your foot for me? Good. So this bit here, inside of my foot. So watch me. I can see my tower. I've got the inside of my foot ready. I've got my ball ready. I'm in line with the ball and my tower. And my aim for me now is going to do a pass and knock the tower down. Have a go. Hopefully we can get some videos and pictures of you guys joining in. If you did it, brilliant, that's level 1. If not, you're going to rebuild and we're going to try again. So, when you've done that, you need to rebuild. If you've got water bottles, you need to stand them back up. If you've got loo rolls stacked up like I have, you need to stand them back up. And we're going to do round 2 now. I'm going to ask you guys a question very quickly. What can I change? What can I change about that game? What can I do to make that game a little bit more difficult for level 2? What do you think? Now, if you said to use my other foot, you are correct. Now, level 2 is the same distance. It's not very far. But I'm going to use my right foot. Now, if you know me, and if you've ever watched me play football, I probably don't use my right foot as much as I should. So I'm going to give it a go now. I need to practice as much as you guys do. I can see my target. I can see the ball. I'm in line. I'm using the inside of my foot. And I'm going to take my shot. And I knocked part of the tower down. Just like that. You guys have your go? Excellent. If you did it, big thumbs up to you, big well done. I'm going to do one more challenge for a level 3, and then I'm going to give you guys a little task to do. So level 3 is a skill challenge. So we've done it with one foot. We've done it with the other foot, but both times we've been facing the tower. Now, we are going to try and be very skillful now, okay, in this Angry Birds game. And we're going to try and see if we can roll the ball backwards to knock down the tower. Now, when we roll the ball backwards, we're not going to use the inside of our foot anymore. We are going to use our sole. Now, do you know where the sole of your foot is? If you do, can you point to the sole of your foot for me? Show mum, dad, whoever's with you. Good. So the sole of your foot, if you point into the bottom, you are correct. So level 3 is doing it backwards with your stronger foot. Okay, so I'm facing away from the tower. I can see it's behind me. Now I've got to look over my shoulder. And can I roll it and knock down the tower? So I did it. I've done level 3. Have a go. It's very tricky, but also a lot of fun. See if you can do it. Remember to get loads of pictures and videos, guys, of you guys joining in. Excellent work. Now I'm going to have one more go, and I'm going to go with my other foot backwards. Okay? So, I've got my tower. I'm facing away. Now I honestly don't know how this is going to go because my right foot is really under-practiced. Okay, so I'm looking. Can I roll it? Ah, good. I managed to get it almost all the way down. Okay, so I can leave that there for now. Actually, I'm going to come over and speak to you guys. So that was the Angry Birds game. It's a very, very simple game to start with, but you guys have the challenge for the week, and your challenge for the week is, can you make that game harder? So I want to see you guys practicing that game at home. Now you can have a bigger distance if you've got more space. Obviously we've not got a lot of space in here. I have to use what we've got. You've got a bigger distance. Can you try a different skill to knock the tower over? Can you maybe try it with a smaller ball? Okay, there's loads and loads of ways that you can make this harder. Could you maybe have an obstacle in the way, or can you hit it off a wall? Okay, loads and loads of different ways that you can do this, guys. I want to see them. I've done the very basic ways. I've done a little bit of skill work at the end, but very, very basic. It's down to you guys to use your imagination, be clever, and see if you can come up with a better way of completing this challenge. Okay, so I'm looking forward to seeing those during the week. Okay, make sure you send them in. Send in any pictures and videos of you guys joining in with the body parts game as well. Very short session today, okay? They're not always going to be really long and hard work. That was fairly easy, more technical with the ball work at the beginning, and then the passing challenge that we've just completed as well. So I hope you have a lovely week. Continue to stay safe, and I will see everybody next Tuesday at 4:30 p.m. See you later, guys.